as the flow starts to come out, we want to actually send it through here. And then, can you see the wrist is a little bit tight? Let's look at this. If I push in, can you see? Same as when I was moving there, I was able to get leverage there. Watch, if I push into here, can you see I'm getting leverage on the scapula? I'm not pushing that hard, but because it's a little bit tight there. So how do we release this without going floppy? How do we release this without going floppy? By being able to relax. So there, the shoulder needs to, as you rise up, release the armpit, let the shoulder hang down more, let it come through more. No, don't stretch it open, release it open. And that's why this elbow joint is a good teacher for that, because you can't stretch the elbow joint in this position. You have to be able to release it. So if I push into you now, imagine flows coming out of the heel of the palm, and then now can you release this into that, flow into that, release. That's a little bit better. So now with a little bit of a help of, it's a little bit more relaxed, the bicep's still a little bit tight, open up the bicep by flowing through. And this we can test is better. And as I push in, at least, this is an easier version. I'm not pulling perpendicular. Look, if I push in, rise up, relax the neck, back, good, place, and then out. And then aim to me. So as I push in now, can you see it's a bit more stable? Can you see that? Can you see it's not floppy, it's not catching there? We can do this with any joint, even the fingers, right? So now, the harder way to test it would be, all right, as I pull down, now I got him again. Because I raised the difficulty level in terms of how much the pressure that joint can take. But what we want about this tendon, for the ones that haven't felt it, if you feel your own, like that, and if I put my hand on you, like that, and if I say, if we can't open that to the level I'm talking about, if I say, okay, now, remember this movement we did before, if you touch your own chest with this hand, it can be quite hard. It can start to, right? It can start to, so if you feel from here and you feel here, you guys should feel it if you haven't before, because it puts things in perspective that this is not, it's real, right? The openness is a real tangible thing that you can start to feel. So from here, no, not there. I'll show you in a second. It's just the tendon area. So if you hold hard, because we're looking at joints, not just, the muscles are easy to relax. We're going to joint. If I try to touch my chest, you feel like that. That's tension. So it's like a bicep curl, right? If you hold really harder, it's virtually impossible. And watch what happens to my shoulder and my neck and everything else. It starts to, he's not pushing on me, I'm pushing on myself. Newton's third law, force bounces back, it has to give somewhere, right? If it gives in me, means it's not going to give in him. It dissipates in me, the force that I'm creating, right? So then now from there, you can feel the bicep maybe. From there, if I go like this.
It's soft.
Yeah, even the tendon's gone. Now hold strong. So from there, it becomes quite easy to start moving this joint. It's real. It's not imagination or hoping. It's real, tangible opening of the connective tissue. So here, and then you've got like this on top. So if I try to move towards myself, like this, right? Now from there, feel the tendon. The biceps easy to relax, but the tendon's harder. So it'll be like that. It becomes free to move. Yeah. But the wrist is the same. Fingers are the same. If you're holding strong like that, hold strong. From here, hold strong. Yeah. So from there, if I go like this, right? Compared to same thing. Watch. Comes up the spine, and then out here, hold strong. Out there. Fingers can start to do. The wrist can start to do the same thing. It's the same everywhere.